great suburb, obviously that blue chip inner city south living of Brisbane, very popular. We'll talk about in a few moments time, but we welcome you to this wonderful home as well. By way of introduction, my name is Marcus Prater. Be a licensed auctioneer for this afternoon's proceedings on behalf of myself and the man in front of me here, KC from the Canaan's Property Group here, who's been marketing this wonderful home here, newly built. No one's ever lived in it, so this is a great opportunity. Just come on in and enjoy. We welcome you all. Good luck to all the registered parties here today. If you are a registered bidder here, this is a great opportunity. Take it away from those people that couldn't be in your position to bid at auction here today. They are waiting in the wings to hopefully it passes in, but we don't want to see that. The sellers don't want to see that. So if you're a registered party here, do your absolute best to take away this opportunity from them and call it your own home. We welcome you all. Good luck to you all as well. Pretty straightforward format, folks. Just a quick look at the terms and conditions, a couple of chosen words you see fit, and we can go from there. As I said, you're in a position to buy. Don't wait around, or else it just goes into post auction and then you just lose your opportunity. So if you've got a paddle, put it up before I do any influencing.
2 mil.
At 2, okay, I'll work with you at 2, but I'm going to move things along really quickly to 2.5. I'm just going to hold straight back with it at 2.5. I'm going to move things along nicely at 2.6 if you have you back there. At 2,500,000.
2.2.
I'm at 2.5, mate. I'm at 2.5. I'm moving things along. I'm not going to waste any time here. We've had high feedback from that at 2.5. I'm going to hold it with me now. It's against you all now. I have to go in those 50s, or we can go up to 2.6.
2.6.
At 2.6, no worries. 2.6 for number 24 on my back end side there. Have to move things along nicely straight to 2.7 if you wish. At 2,600,000 for number 24, got the keys behind there. Have to take that 2.7, or if you want to work with me at 2.65, I don't mind in your hands to go. But you're going to be out in front at 2,600,000. Have to move things along nicely at 2.7 if you want to work with me here. Come back at 2.7 on the left hand side here. At 2,600,000, I'm not going to let it stop here. I'm happy to move things along at 2.7. I'm going to hold it with me right now. 2.7 it's against you all now. At 2.7 it's against you at 2.8. At 2,700,000. If you think about the amount it's cost to build this, the location, everything here, you can't replicate that. So it's a great buying here. This is your opportunity. 2,700,000 with me. Have to move you up to 2.8. We can go from there. At 2,700,000, I'm having to call it away 3 times, but I give you opportunity 2.8. You come back on the phone at 2,700,000. First call. At 2,700,000, you come back at 2.8 on the phone, 2.75 on the line in your hands to go, but be out in front, hold the keys. At 2,700,000, call away for the second opportunity. Get back out in front, hold the keys back at 2.75, 2.8. I don't mind, in your hands to go. At 2,700,000, I'm happy to move things along nicely again to 2.8 if I have to. It's with me at 2.8, I keep things moving along. I've had higher feedback than this, ladies and gentlemen. Those 50, take 750, I'll take it with you then. At 2,750, you hold the higher bid. At 2,750, I have to break down those 50s and we can go to 2.8. At 2,750,000 on my left hand side, bid number 24, hold the keys. You come up to 2.8, hold the keys, nice 50 rise, get you back out in front. Love to see you back out in front in first place, holding the keys here. This lovely stunning home here in Camp Hill. It's all done, waiting for you to just move on in 30 to 60 days. This is your opportunity. Don't let it fall away. At 2,750,000, come back at 50 on top at 2.8. At 2,750,000, first call. Happy to work with the bidder on my left hand side. At 2,750,000, second's the opportunity. Come back at 2.8, sir. In your hands to go. At 2,750,000, happy to move things along nicely at 2.8 if I need to, but I'd rather work with you if you want to be out in front holding the keys. At 2,750,000, we'll move it along nicely. 2.8's with me, going to keep things rolling along. At 2,800,000 with me now, come back at 2.85, 2.9, I don't mind, or a nice bold bid up to 3 million, whatever you wish. At 2,800,000 in your hands to go, 2.85 would be the next logical step. Against you now on the phone. At 2,800,000. First call, in your hands to go. Don't delay, get out in front. It's a great opportunity. Look at what's around you. 2,800,000. I'm happy to negotiate with the highest bidder if you're out in front of me. At 2,800,000. Come back with 50 on top. Second's the opportunity. 2.8. 2.8, I'll let you hold the bid and take my bid at 2.8. At 2.8, we hold that. At 2,800,000, happy to take it 2.85. But a number holds the key, took my bid at 2.8. I don't mind that. You can hold the bid. It's better you holding me than me. At 2,800,000, in your hands to go. Happy to take it 50 on top again. You come back at 50 on top of the left hand side. At 2,800,000, first call. 50 on top. 2.85. You've been with me all the way. Bid in front of me, holding the keys here. At 2,800,000, second call. Anything better than that? At 2,800,000. Third call on finished silent. Make sure a final instruction before we pause. Ladies and gentlemen, just going to take a quick pause at the moment. Like Ed McGuire said, just bring you guys back to the floor, have an update. Ladies and gentlemen, do appreciate the patience. Obviously, we're just having a conversation between the highest bidder at the time and the sellers. In those ensuing discussions, we did have a slight increase, but at this stage, we couldn't get to a point where we could be announcing it on the market here today. I do appreciate you guys working with me as well in those negotiations. Where we were on the highest bid was at $2,800,000 with your good sales. My instructions are to increase that bid through a line in the sand to $3 million, and that will be my final influence from the auction here today. We have got people that are waiting in the wings, can't be in a position like yourselves to bid here at auction. They need a little bit more flexibility, but they're happy to have a chat with KC and the team at that figure and above, and that's where we're gunning that interest post-auction. So again, hand it back over to the floor. $3 million, that's where my final bid is. If there's any increase from there, anyone from here on the floor here today, this is your chance. It's still an open playing field here. You're able to increase the $3,050,000, $3,001,000, anything of that nature. Have a chat with the seller, see if we can do something here today before it goes to the post-auction discussion. So $3 million, that's where we put the line in the sand here. Call away 3 times, no further bid, we'll go to the post-auction discussion. So $3 million are called away once. Moment for you guys. $3 million, it's only money. It's all right. Remember that card, worry about later. At $3 million, call away twice. At $3 million, third and final time, all done, finished, and silent. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we just sort of explained before, weren't quite at that level where we could release the keys here today to such a stunning home here in Camp Hill. But what that simply means is, if you did have interest in the property, couldn't bid at auction here today, and if you are here right now and you have that interest, I would urge you to have a chat to KC and the team and have those ongoing discussions if you needed a little bit more flexibility to increase your position from here. Obviously, we'll go back out to the open market looking for set to sell above $3 million, but we do all thank you for your bidding and participation. Thank you everyone for coming along, spending a little bit of your Sunday with us, and we look forward to seeing another on-site auction for the KNS Property Group team very, very soon. Have a great rest of your weekend, guys. Thank you very much.